Hello, I'm Jay Christian, General Manager at 3ABN Radio Network, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about our newest program projects. Cheri Peters was a weekly host for us on Crossroads on 3ABN Radio for several years, then took a break for a while. Now she's back with us, hosting her own radio program, Celebrating Life with Cheri and Friends. Cheri interviews guests who give testimony to God's grace and mercy, seeing them through destructive lifestyle choices, personal tragedies, and spiritual battles. They share with listeners how the Holy Spirit sustains them on their journey toward salvation. Then we have another new program called Critically Speaking with host Cindy Mercer, interviewing Jim Hammer, pastor and author of the books Victory Over a Critical Spirit and Life Without a Critical Spirit. Jim shares how the Holy Spirit brought his own critical spirit to his attention and how it was not only affecting him, but his family and friends as well. He reminds us what an effective tool criticism is for Satan and gives sound biblical advice on how we can get off that destructive pathway. Not too long ago, we added Mind Cure, a program that focuses on simple principles that can enhance mental health, hosted by Dr. Magna Parks. These principles are based on science, the Bible, and inspired writers. The goal is to help listeners learn how they can care for their minds and, in many cases, reduce or even eliminate emotional and mental distress. Angela Lomakang has hosted Crossroads on 3ABN Radio for several years now. She interviews guests who have important testimonies and inspiring ministries. Every week, we hear about the goodness of God. We're always trying to find new radio programs to offer our listeners. But we also have so many new listeners that many of our older programs are new for them. Worldwide Evangelism is a program we get a lot of orders for. It features evangelistic series by such speakers as David Asherick, Doug Batchelor, Kenneth Cox, and Lyle Albrecht. And people still enjoy listening to the old standby programs like musical meditations, classic radio sermons, and Christian concerns, to name just a few. If the Holy Spirit impresses you, please send your tax-deductible gifts to 3ABN Radio, Post Office Box 220, West Frankfort, Illinois, 62896. You may also call us at 618-627-4651 or donate online with PayPal at 3abn.tv. Thank you for all you do for the Lord, and thank you for your love of this ministry. And we appreciate and love you very much.